Good day everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate our system, which is Event Management System. So first, we have the login page. In this login page, this is where the user will put their user ID and password in order to log into the application. So if the user doesn't have any account, they can click this create account, which will redirect them to the register page. So in this register page, we have the user ID, the first name, the middle name, the last name, and email address, and finally the password. You can click this show password in order for you or for the user to see if the password is correct. So after you click this create account, it should store this data to the database. So as you can see, this is the data that we just input. So now that we have our user, let us go to login. So 41 and 2. So after you click this login, so it should redirect you to the home page and store the input user ID of the user when they log in. So this is the home page, and as you can see in the current user, the ID that has been entered has been stored, which is 41. So for the home page, we have the menu button, events around the button, create new event, and log out. So for the menu button, we have the profile, events around the my events, and about us. So first, let's go to the profile. So in this profile, the current user will see his or her information just without the password. And in here below, you can click the edit profile, and in here you can edit your information, including the password. So let's say you want to change your first name, and if you click save, then it should change what's in the database. So there, from Q it turned into Aaron. Next is the events around me. So events around me is will redirect you to the all events page. So all events page includes all of the events that has been created by all the users of the application. So for example, if we click this first event right here, as you can see, it has a different event director, and you can see the different event information, including the receipt. And of course, you can also see what you will create. Next is the my events. So in here, you can see all of the created events of the current user, which is currently none because the user or we haven't been created events. So in here, this is the same as events around me. So if you click this, it will redirect you to all events page. So if you click this create new event, it will redirect you to the create new event page. So in here, we have the event name, event date, event time start, event time end, and event description. And as you can see, we have four buttons which will show pop-ups of the additional add-ons to or when creating an event. Event date, event time, event and for event description, let's say come here, it's my birthday. And for the add-ons, so when we click on the venue, we have the venue name, the address, and the venue capacity. And in here, we have a select which will show you all of the different types of venues. So let's say um, bar. And then if you click save, the button will disappear and the data will be stored in the table table for the venue. As you can see, this one. Next is the catering. So this pop-up page consists of select, which will show you all of the meal packages. So we have standard, classic, premium. Let's say we click on classic, then we click save, the button will disappear and it will store into the database, which is on the table for cater, which is this one. And for the design, we have also a drop down menu or a select, which will show you all of the design type and its price. So for example, we click on the birthday party and save, it will remove the button and save the information to the um, design for table for design. So this one. And finally, for the equipment, it will show you different types of equipment packages that is for rent. So let's say we click on the large event package and then save, then it should store it into the um, table for rental equipment. So you can see this one. And then as you click on or save onto the table for rental, the table for inventory, which corresponds to the table for rental, will also be updated. So now let's save the information. So if you click on save, it should redirect you to the checkout page. So as you can see, we have the event information, the venue information, catering design, equipment rented, and of course the payout. So in this payout, we have the venue cost, catering cost, design cost, total equipment rent cost, and the total amount to pay, which is the sum of these four different costs. In here, the user will input their budget. So if you put something that is less than the total amount to pay, and if you click on compute, there will be an alert that will show, which will say the budget should be equal or greater than the total amount. So let's adjust the total budget to say 120,000, and then we click on compute. Then it will show you the total change, and then finally we can click on the create event. But before that, after you click on the save event earlier, it will go into this temporary event information table. So this one, if we after we put click the save button, it will temporarily store all of the data which is to be stored into the table event information permanently. So if we click on create event, it should remove all of the data into the temporary um, event information table and then store the information into the TBL event info permanently. As you can see, this one. Next is another feature which, for example, you click on create event and let's say you already have saved venue name, uh, venue rather. So if you click on that, after you click on save, it will put the ID of that venue in the temporary event information right here. But if you click on the back, it should remove it into the table in there as you can see. So the next feature will be the my events. So my events consist of the all of the events that has been created by the user. So if you click on this is the event that we just have created earlier. So as you can see, this is the event director, which is the um, name of the current user, Aaron Santos Talabot, the event name, event date, event time start, event time end, description, venue name, venue address, venue capacity, venue type, catering package, design type, equipment package. And for the receipt, we have the venue cost, catering cost, design cost, equipment package cost, total budget, and total change. So in the my events, so if you click on one of the event, since it is your event, in this event page, you can edit and delete record. So if you click on edit record, it will redirect you to the create new or rather create edit your event page. So let's say you want to edit the event name, which is James birthday. Then if you save it, it should uh, it should change the information to the TBL event info, which is this one, James birthday. Next, so after the edit record, we have the delete event, which will basically delete the this event. So if you click this one, the event will be removed to the TBL event info. So as you can see, James' birthday will be removed. And then for this about us, this just show the author of um, the application and something that is about the application. And finally, we have the logout button. So this logout button is a pop-up, redirects you to the pop-up page for logout, which when you click on logout, it should redirect you to the login page and then removes the data that is in the current user. So that is all for our system demonstration entitled Event Management System. Thank you.